It might be because my tea wasn't ready yet. Was that what it was? Was that what it was? That probably what it was. Big salute to the chat. We back, chat. We back, chat. Hit that subscribe button, chat. Y'all get on in here. Y'all pull up on your boy. Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. We back with a round 2. Where y'all at, chat? Y'all sleep? It's tea time. Who gonna come sit with me? Yeah, I seen some of the dope fiend. I seen some of the dope fiend shorts. Well, he got to be the lamest F-list. That's why he ain't never been moved up the celebrity list. Always been a no-list celebrity. Boy, just whack. Now I see why everybody that look up to him, it got a little whackness about him. You sink it, RM. This is not the Sing Somebody a Song channel. This ain't the Sing Along channel. Are you even subscribed? R. Kelly not gonna sing to you for free. So you need to Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat. Where your money at? Come on now, don't act brand new. You know how this YouTube thing go. Come on now. You making strange requests and you ain't got no money? Yeah, right. I wish I would be a sucker like you, RM. Come on, dawg. What it do, chat? Big salute to my chat. I heard R. Kelly was out though. Is that fake news? Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all make sure I hit that subscribe button. Have you a nice profile pic, and come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Open discussion this morning. Yeah, I've seen some of that dope fiend shorts. I could do nothing but shake my head, y'all. I see why a lot of the people that look up to him, they so lame. Yeah, I'm talking about you, traffic streaming. Yeah, we talking about you. Boy, you whack as they come. I see why you never been a hit. Yeah, I see why. I was wondering why so many people was, into, hey, you ain't a hit maker. Charlie Gabon, big salute, Charlie. Big salute, Charlie Gabon, bang, bang, Cutty gang. Okay, GPT, AOG, let's get it. Hey, Charlie Gabon, why is that California raisin so whack? I can't believe people was looking up to him. I think people didn't start looking up to him until he made his trip to Africa. Yeah. But other than that, the only benefit he could be to anybody is to introduce you to the devils with the money. It's crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna rinse my cup out. That's crazy. Well, at least he do give people two options. Either he take you to the mosque or he take you to sell your soul. Hey, Charlie, now I see why he fall out with everybody. Because when everybody realized how lame he is, and then he try to muscle up, there ain't nobody going for that. See, a lame can only portray to be tough for so long. Yeah. When you actually are around him, man, you can't take that goofball serious. was trying to figure out. I was like, he got a little following, but I'm starting to realize what his following consists of. It's crazy. But I guess that come with manipulation. You know, the boy good at that. I think he must have learned that through the nation. How to be a manipulator. Yeah, he learned that through the nation. Nah, he learned that through the street. Nation ain't teach him that. Yeah, he learned that through the street. But yeah, he do fall out with everybody though. Especially people that come up, and he always riding somebody else's wave. I noticed that too. It's always a wave that somebody already got going, just like in Burkina Faso when he did the song with Smarty and Fleur. They already had a wave here. They were already known. He even fell out with them. Well, I know he fell out with Smarty. What up, though, Kobe? Big salute, Kobe. Big salute, chat. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tap in. Come on, interact, engage with me. Talk to me, chat. He said something about chicken chokers, secret smokers. What he need to be doing is trying to make up a name for his community. Where is the chickens at? Where Tisha chickens at? Where is Tisha Water Well? Damn, juicy, baby. Hey. Uh-oh, we got a juicy one getting ready to come in, y'all. Yeah, got a juicy one getting ready to come in. Uh-oh. Yeah, she juicy. Ooh, she juicy, baby. Ooh. Oh yeah, she juicy. Burkina Faso got some beautiful women. Big salute, Burkina Faso. With y'all fine asses. For the men, no Diddy, no Jay-Z. Yeah, boy. But yeah, where is the community gonna be called Filmo Africa or Filmo Africa America? Or Filmo Africa in America? What is the community gonna be called? In the backwoods of redneck country. He finna have a community, Filmo Africa America, in the backwoods of redneck country. Can anybody tell me how they think that's gonna work? How do you think them rednecks is gonna feel about a Filmo Africa America community in they backwoods in the South? See, he must don't know too much about the South. Boy, them rednecks ain't going for that. They gonna kill Tisha chickens. They gonna damage the water well. They gonna be creeping around at night. Oh, man. Oh, man. Y'all better make sure y'all have a bullet press and some brass before when y'all get out there. One thing I can tell you about them rednecks, oh, they making their own bullets. Now, you shoot out with them, you can't be trying to run to Walmart or the gun store to try to get you some more bullets. You gotta have them pressed up, ready to go already. Yep. Yeah, y'all haven't pressed up, ready to go already. Now, Dolphin, is you still on the land? Or are you back at Mama house? I know y'all gotta go visit Mama every now and then. Or am I tripping? Nah, Paul, I don't remember you. Who are you? Where you from? Rip your click. Yeah, we're gonna call you more yeah. Where I'm supposed to remember you from? What did you do that was so standout and amazing that we supposed to remember you over here? Matter of fact. Oh yeah, we in subscriber mode already. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. What video? Man, you on YouTube, dum-dum. You know how many videos it is? And you know, us, we don't keep up with, I don't know where you from, but we don't keep up with y'all over there where you at. Where you from? Represent your country. Throw some flags in the chat. He talking about set up video. And what video would that may be? Bonjour, madame. C'est bon. Said from a video. Now don't forget y'all, we got weirdos all over the world. So come on. More yap. Yeah, get that translator right. And come talk to us. Yeah, get that translator right and come on, talk, type, text. Shit. Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Wherever you may be at in the world. Right now, we talking about celebrity dope fiends. Celebrity junkies. Celebrity no-list junkies. I say I did motivate him to go buy a mic though. Hey, dope fiend. You cannot compare the addiction of cigarettes to addiction to cocaine. Two different levels, dope fiend. See, cocaine impairs your judgment. You left that part out because you're dumb. Cigarettes don't impair your judgment. But that cocaine, and I see you got some medicine. You must be still, I knew you was still smoking them cigarettes. Why you make that short talking about, oh, get y'all some of this, whatever that was you was showing, and when you start coughing up the film, yeah. Also, you must be starting to listen to that pleading woman over there. Yeah, she done disputed with you. You must be starting to listen. You must come home smelling like Black and Miles and cigarettes. Hey, Shahid, go get your profile pic, Shahid, then come back and talk. Simba, what up, though, Simba? Big salute to your family. I want to know where Tisha Boo Chicken's at. I want to know what is the holdup on Tisha Boo Waterwell. You wouldn't spend that money on that mic. You ain't got Tisha Boo no ring yet, so she deserve a waterwell and some chickens. So her and them babies can eat. Yeah, it's morning time in my country. It's 8:42 in the morning, baby. Tea time. Where we sip and we slurp tea. Yeah, this is the Slip Slurp Tea channel. Yeah, my ops, they hate to see me slipping and slurping. Yeah, while they drinking on corner store coffee. See, when I was in America, I ain't even drink corner store coffee. I went to Starbucks. Yeah, I was a Starbucks coffee drinker. And not to sound bougie or arrogant, but I never liked it seemed like the corner store, the Arab store coffee, you can never get it sweet. You gotta put a half a cup of sugar, a half a cup of sweetener. So yeah, if it wasn't quick stop, then yeah, I was at Starbucks. Yeah, I was a Starbucks coffee drinker. What country are you in, Moyap? Can we get a flag? Remember, Moyap, we don't know you. Come on, Moyap. Get that translator together. You supposed to have all that together before you come in here talking to us. Oh, chains falling out my pocket. Daniel Berry, big salute, Daniel Berry. Y'all make sure y'all go like, share, subscribe. Daniel Berry Sports. He keep you up to date on all your highlights and playoff events. Man, I call myself watching the highlights of the playoffs. Boy, I ain't know nobody on there. I say, boy, I've been gone too long. I don't know nobody playing in the league no more. I see it's a lot of new young superstars, though. Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Hit that subscribe button. Yeah, I say, damn, all these new folk, I don't know who. Big salute. See, that's why I need Daniel Berry Sports. He gonna keep me up to date on who is who in the NBA. Big salute to It's Your Partner, man. Hey, all my creators, y'all keep creating. Yeah, y'all keep creating. Yeah, y'all keep creating. Especially if you're a content creator. Hey, Moyap. Yeah, you a foreign troll, ain't you? Let me check your channel activity out. Where you from? Is you black? I see you got something dealing with some numbers and some money on here. Where you from, Moyap? You keep saying hi. See, Google Translate is kind of new to foreign people, y'all. So forgive the foreign watchers. Yeah, they still trying to figure out how to work their translator apps. Hey, Moyap, man, get that together. I say throw a flag in the chat. I ain't say hi. You hit the wrong button. Now, if you can't interact and engage correctly, man, don't say nothing. Get your ass on somewhere. E-bro, what it do, E-bro? Big salute, E-bro. Man, I'm on here trying to get these foreigners to figure out how to work their Google Translate. Before they come in here talking, trying to be cool, and they can't even talk. I tell Moyap, I'm trying to figure out where he from because he looked like he black, but I don't know. I told him to throw some flags in the chat. He gonna hit high. This is not the keep saying hi channel. Come on, y'all. See, we gotta get our foreign friends. We gotta help them get it together. Yeah. So y'all feel free to help me get our foreign friend to get his get his communication together. He lacking communication skills on these YouTube streets. But anyway, what it do, chat? What it do, everybody, man? I hope everybody day is filled with blessings and stress-free. Everybody day, night, morning, evening, whatever time it may be where y'all at. Take my safety goggles off. Yeah, these are my safety goggles. Yep. Oh, I did receive my package yesterday, y'all. So, in short time, I will be having some new merchandise to show y'all. God willing. Damn, I forgot to plug them up. Make sure they work. I'll wait till we go see my jeweler. But I'm good, E-bro. How you doing today, E-bro? How you feeling? What's the topic of conversation? What's going on your side of the world? I see it's been some terrorism going on in America, y'all. What's going on in America? People getting their nose wiped broad daylight. And these ain't black folk neither. See, I told y'all, these foreigners is going to America to test their gangster. They wiping noses in broad daylight. Y'all better be careful. See, it ain't only Americans y'all got to worry about nowadays. Yeah, it ain't only Americans no more, y'all. Shit, you gotta watch everybody. You don't know who coming to pull that GTA hit on you. Boy, America is becoming more dangerous by the day. Oh, Shaheed, hey, that sounds like a personal problem, Shaheed. Yeah, Shaheed, people tend to love the things that they can't afford. Yep. Where you from, Shaheed? Where is your profile pic at? Didn't I tell you don't come here talking to me if you ain't got no profile pic, Shaheed? Hey, Shaheed, if you decide to come back, make sure you got your profile pic before you come in my chat talking. We don't talk to people with no profile pics, okay? But if you don't come back, that's all fine and dandy. You can keep it on moving. But if you come back, make sure you got you a nice profile pic, man. Come on now. Put anything up there. Yeah, you so basic. Yeah, this ain't the basic channel. We trying to get off that basic. Yeah. We gonna make the trolls step their game up, y'all. Yeah, we gonna make the trolls step their game, especially them foreign trolls. Yeah, we gonna make them step their game up. Hey man, y'all see y'all President Trump? Ain't he a hypocrite? He calling out people talking about genocide, and he supporting what's going on over. What is gonna be Trump's new name? Bombing mamas and babies Trump? Yeah, Trump is in a tight position, boy. He inherited a rough job this go around, didn't he? See, trying to fix dope fiend mistakes. Boy, them got to be some of the most hardest mistakes to fix. Dude, wipe them two noses. I did it for. He said who he did it for. Y'all make sure y'all be careful over there, boy. It's getting rough on them American streets, boy. You'll get your nose wiped in front of the embassy somewhere. So I guess that killed the terrorist talk in Africa. Shit, you get bumped off in front of the embassy in America. Hit that subscribe button as y'all tune in, tap me in, and come on, feel free to come interact, engage. At 4,000 subscribers, we will be doing Streamyard panels, so that way y'all can pull up. Yeah, that way y'all can pull up and come talk to me and get in your emotions. Cause that's all the Streamyard panels is good for. People all in their emotions. Hopefully I have some people come stating facts. But we'll crank that up. We'll crank that up once we hit 4,000 subscribers. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Should we do StreamYard panels? Would y'all pull up on me and talk to me? I'm gonna start doing on both my channels. Yeah, 72 undefeated. Congress said it was okay. They passed it through. Yep. Blockbuster, big salute, Blockbuster. Okay, Blockbuster, man, hit me on my email. My email's in the description below. What would you be interested in? Blockbuster, what type of business? Because you don't got to go through me. All that contact information is on the channel. They speak English. So if you interested, man, she go on holler at them, Blockbuster. What it do, Pope? Big salute to you, Pope. Yeah, I'm putting y'all in direct connect with the plug. You know, my thing is agriculture and jewelry right now. See, that's what I'm into. So if you're interested in the clothes, fabric, smell good, go to my other channel and look at the young entrepreneurs of Burkina Faso, and y'all tap in with them. That's y'all direct connect. Young business people. Okay, Blockbuster, man, holla at me. Holla at me on the back end. Yeah, holla at me on the back end. For sure. You know, like I said, if you don't want to go through me, I done plugged you in with the plug already. But it's totally up to you. Whatever makes you more comfortable. You know, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping at all. I'm always down to help people that want to help themselves. Now, I can't give you my discount. Yeah, you got to build your own relationship and get your own discount now. But what are you interested in, Blockbuster? What type of business? And it's open for anybody. What type of businesses y'all interested in? Because as you can see, boy, business in America is a little rough right now. So you're gonna wanna meet your own connections, your own plugs. Cause the middleman gonna snatch your drawers off. But what type of business are you interested in, Blockbuster? Please let me know. Big salute, Lakia. Yeah, business in America, boy, woo-wee. So we gonna be the generation, we cutting out all middlemen. Yeah. We unaliving all middlemen. We want direct access to the plug. If we ain't learned nothing else from the dope game, the most important lesson you supposed to learn from the dope game is getting full access to the plug. You don't want no middleman. Because middleman got to get paid too. Yep. Same in Canada, yep. I see what's going on in Canada. Yep. Big salute, Lakia. Big salute, Lakia. Yeah, so business opportunities open for men and women, ladies and gentlemen. All over the world. See, that's the beautiful thing about Africa. If you are a person of melanation or anybody, that's the beautiful thing about Africa. Africa is going to be your doorway to the world market. Africa is going to be your doorway to access to resources. Africa is going to be your doorway to access to resources to create and manifest and produce your products. See, one thing that a lot of people are not realizing about China, China don't want to sell no more retail. China wants to sell the machinery to help industrialize, because China knows if they help Africa industrialize, they gonna get rich too. So they're selling machinery in bulk now. Ain't no more Louis bags and all that. They trying to break away from all that. All the high fashion bags are gonna start being made in Africa with real leather, real cotton, because China is selling the machinery for Africa to industrialize in bulk. So China has stepped their game up. I think a lot of people haven't even realized that. Yep. And about China locking down the rest of the Asian countries to do trade, and about China locking down the Sahel. See, just the Sahel region replaces the American consumers. It's 500 million in the Sahel region, 500 million people, 400 million in America. That's why China has been focused on what Europe and America hasn't. See, Europe and America has just been taking resources. They haven't tried to help Africa industrialize infrastructure. China took the opposite approach. So you can't be mad at China for that, playing it smart. China not thinking about politics. China think about doing good business, selling their products, doing trade. China and Russia, by the way. So people trying to get mad talking about, oh, China and Russia taking over Africa. In a good way. I'd rather have them than America all in your business, them Kens and them Karens all in your business, all in your politics. Yeah. They don't even want to do good business. They want to be nosy and they want to steal your stuff. Typical Ken and Karen activity. Be all in your business trying to steal your stuff out your house. Yep. So big salute to all my Asians, big salute to all my Asians. Because Europe and Asia meet in Russia. That's why half of Russia is in Europe, the other half is in Asia. And do you know, I think America was only, oh no, the big chip company. You know, they just moved back to China. Nvidia, all the people that make the chips for the phones in America, they just went back to China. So, boy, it's getting rough around the American way, boy. It's getting rough around that way. See, as I'm watching all these black Americans talk, that let me know that in black American community, they totally lack financial literacy. See, black Americans are too emotional to lack the knowledge of international politics. Yeah, bro, not even just 120 years ago. Shit, what's going on right now? Because, you know, Lebanon is a part of Palestine, too. You know, Lebanon ain't nothing but people that's refugees from Palestine. You know. Yep, but you're right, bro. What they did after World War II, see, what a lot of people don't realize is, that's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. How did those people get genocided, right? And then they had the conference after World War II, and then they was able to go over there and kill all them people. Where did they get troops from? I thought they was malnourished from being genocided. That let me know that they gave the Nazi youth their own country. That let me know that. That made me think that what happened to them in Germany didn't really happen on the scale they said it did. They scammed the world. Oh, 6 million of our people. What was y'all population? How did y'all reproduce so fast? See, so that made me think that that story that they fed us, bro, about the genocide over there with Hitler and them. And I've been to Germany. I lived in Würzburg and Schweinfurt. I've been to the camps, the memorials. Well, yeah, you know, the British was part of them too. You know, British and America, they were with Germany for a minute. Yeah, see, something happened because Hitler was big on history. When they came to Africa, Hitler learned something that made him turn on everybody. That's why they all, when it started going against Hitler. You know, the British was part of, you know, they was throwing up the Nazi. All the German cars were from George Bush daddy. Bro. You remember our President George Bush? You ever heard of Prescott Bush? Oh, yeah. So America always been funding them people. Yep, Prescott Bush was a big sympathizer with them people. So the history of that, bro, man, it go deep, bro. It go deep. So yeah, I do blame the Arabs too, because what a lot of people don't realize, bro, they keep putting Arabs and Muslims in the same boat. Arabs and Muslims are cousins. The Arabs they believe in worshiping idols. Muslims worship Allah. See, that's what people in the West don't realize. They confused about that part. It's a difference between Arabs and Muslims. Yeah, y'all know that history, bro. It go a lot deeper than that. To be honest with you, bro. It was all about the oil. That's why they were so interested in the Middle East. When they figured out what all they could do with oil, what they learned from the Nazi scientists, that's what made, I ain't even gonna call it the Middle East. I'm gonna say Northern Africa, because all that's Africa too. Now, they didn't get rid of Turkey. Turkey's still there. Turkey was a part of the deal. Turkey's a part of NATO, bro. That's why I say the history go deep. That everybody cut in on the deal. That's why don't nobody trust the Turkish. Because Turkey, they'll play both sides. Yeah, Turkey, they'll play both sides. Yeah. I know what you're talking about, the Ottoman Empire. I know exactly what you're talking about, though, bro. But it go deeper than that. It go a lot deeper than that. But I know exactly what you're talking about, though. As far as with the people turning on each other and all that. But the people in the West, you know, the average black American, white American, they think Arabs and Muslims are the same thing. Yeah, but they never really got rid of Turkey. They just cut Turkey in on the deal. Yeah, they just cut Turkey in on the deal. They made Turkey like the gatekeepers. See what they did with Turkey? They made Turkey the gatekeepers between Africa and Europe. Because, you know, you got to go through Spain or either Turkey to get to Europe. So they made Turkey the gatekeepers. Yep. But yeah, it go deep, bro. It go deep. It's so much to that. Man, we start digging in that rabbit hole, boy, it'll make you mad, bro. Yeah, it'll make you mad. It'll make you mad, boy. But you right though, bro. You right. And you know, I hate to hear black Americans say that the Lebanese and the Palestinians, that they don't like black people. They the only ones that recognize that when that we are the chosen, the children of Israel. Iran recognize us, Russia recognize us, but see, the black folks in the West don't even realize that. They the only ones that record. They say, man, not the Jews. They done came back, but they all white. The OGs, the older generation of Lebanon and Palestine, they tell you, man, when they left, they were black. It's still some black people there. He said when they brought them people back, they was all white. That's what they say. So, you know, it take for black Americans and people from America to travel to really get that knowledge. Yeah, Saudi Arabia got their own petrol company. I ain't gonna necessarily say they took it from Saudi Arabia, but they cut a deal with Saudi Arabia because they know the importance of Saudi Arabia, Ebro. You know the devil can't set foot in Saudi Arabia just yet. But he's in Israel on the mountain. This is in your book, Ebro. The devil can't go into Mecca. Not yet. I think it's maybe when the doom comes. I gotta wait till I get to that chapter, but he can't go in there just yet. What they call him, because we in the West they call him the devil, but what they call him, I forgot what they call him, but he is on the mountain looking. He waiting on the day when they can march on in there. That's what Israel's really getting prepared for. They want to go take the Kaaba. Bro, that's what it's really all about. They want that stone. You know, that stone holds a lot of energy, holds a lot of power. You know, the Kaaba is a very sacred place. Yep. Because you know, the original place of spirituality was in Medina before Mecca. But they moved it to Mecca. So that's what the real. If you notice, every American president that go there, when they meet with the king, they meet around the glowing ball, the glowing orb. Yep. And that's why Abraham went in there and wrecking idols. That's why Muhammad went in there chopping heads and destroying idols. Yep, because Arabs were the pagans. The Arabs was the pagans, the original pagans. Yep. They had a big fight in Medina before they moved it to Mecca. That's all in the Quran, man. I swear, I'm gonna have to read the Quran probably about 10, 20 more times, man. It just, every time I read it, it feels like a new read, boy. It's like get better and better. I think of my sense of understanding. Yeah, idols of many gods, just like nowadays. Yep. You right, bro. Let me throw this. These damn napkins keep flying everywhere. Let me throw this shit in the trash real quick. Hold on, y'all. Here I come. Hold on, y'all. Here I come. I'm gonna go wash my hands real quick. Yeah, Ebro, you talking to me, Ebro? I'm right here. You talking to me? Hey, you know what I want to see? What I want to see in Turkey? Millennial Crisis TV. What do Ganja Boy mean? I'm doing good. How you doing? What I want to see, I want to go visit the museum in Turkey, and I want to see the sword of Goliath, the sword of Muhammad, and the rod of Moses. Did y'all know that those was in Turkey? Oh man, Ebro, that was the power of God. There's a reason why them people burnt in them tents. Don't your Quran talk about that fire? It's the reason why them people got burnt up. Whenever evil comes to the Kaaba, God always gives a sign. So Ebro, you got to take that as a sign. That's God letting them people know, don't come back here. Don't come back here with your fakeness. That's why when you see a lot of the rich people that go, a lot of them, I heard that a lot of the rich people, they don't even go to, they attend events, but they try to stay far away from that Kaaba. But your book will tell you that, Ebro. You read your book, you know. So whenever you hear about something bad that happens in that area, it's because evil is lurking. Yup. Anything dealing with fire, it's in that book, Ebro. And you read, so I know you know. That's just the power of God. So a lot of people who don't believe, Yeah, you better believe in what you can't see. Even though they say seeing is believing, but you better believe in what you can't see also. Oh, because it's real. You know, I'm not the holy moly donut shop, but I'm a firm believer. I'm a firm believer. So what do y'all think going on in the Ivory Coast? Right now they having a information war. Because we won't really know for sure until somebody come out and speak on national television. But from what I'm hearing, that the general that led the takeover, he don't want the word. He don't want to broadcast. He want to settle internally. And then once they get everything settled internally, then they'll let the world know. But that's just what I've been hearing. Yep. So nobody knows for sure yet. Shit, E-bro, man, I would recommend, I would like for you to pull up on me, E-bro. To be honest with you. I understand you want to be a blessing for me, but let's see what type of business that you can come out here and do. Let's be a blessing for each other. You know, if you can't make no moves and you want to send me something, that's cool too. But I would prefer, me personally, I would prefer you pull up on me. Oh man, E-bro, man, I'm glad you still with us, E-bro. I'm glad you still with us. That means you need to come over here and relax, sit back, and make some business plays, E-bro. Yeah, so if you blessed with that blessing, I would like for you to pull up on me, family. But if you can't pull up, I understand too. If you just want to send something, that's cool too. But if you can pull up, that'd be even better. Yeah, that'd be even better, E-bro. Salute to you, E-bro. Real talk. Matter of fact, E-bro, because the governments of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, they're making their own vehicles. I thought about something. If we could make a deal, a government deal, and make our own ATVs and four-wheelers. Think about that, E-bro. Boy, we could take over all of Africa with our ATVs and four-wheelers. Our own brand. Yep. Start off with government contracts first. I'm talking about big boy ATVs and four-wheelers. Ones that we could ride from Burkina Faso through the desert, from Burkina Faso to damn Egypt. So think about that, E-bro. Because the ATV and four-wheeler game, I mean, they got them out here, but none that's made in Africa and none that's, you know, sturdy and strong. So think about that, E-bro. Just something to put on your mind. Then we don't even got to go through the government. We can, because they producing their own vehicles here. I like Niger. They new military buggies. Oh, them things look dope. They look like what the American Marines ride around in the desert. But ATVs and four-wheelers, bro. Oh man, ATVs, four-wheelers, and making our own gasoline out of the plastic trash. But we could be, man, multi-millionaires, bro, of African trash. So just think about that, bro. Let that sit on your brain and marinate. So if you do get blessed with that blessing, we could be helping people and making money at the same time. Boy, it's a beautiful thing, ain't it, bro? But ATVs and four-wheelers, our own brand, or your own brand. I'll be your partner. Yup. And I got the connections that with the government too. No, I'm not left-handed. I'm ambidextrous, 72 undefeated. I can use both hands. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I can use both hands. What made you ask that? 72 undefeated? Nah, this dope fiend gonna make a post. Boy, you ain't never had no winning playbook. But it's one thing dope fiends could do, boy, they can hype themselves up. I'm looking at these YouTube streets. Banana split 'em, what you looking at? Oh, I heard that silver went up. Let's see how much silver went up. Uh-oh, we went up $1. It's 33.71. Yeah, 33.71. That's what's up. Let's hope it go up like gold. Boy, if silver go up like gold, oh man. Oh man. That's gonna be a beautiful thing. That's gonna be a real beautiful thing. What's so funny, split 'em? He said, what you looking at? Yeah, these YouTube streets, man. It's a lot going on, boy. And I see a lot of fake news has been flooding YouTube too. But that's just because people want clicks and views. I wonder what they're gonna do with all these motorcycles that they took from the terrorists. I wonder if they're gonna give them away or sell them. I think I might try to go get me one. Yeah, I might try to go get one. But as soon as they say they open for giveaway, boy, them things probably gonna go so quick. Uh-oh, Julius Malema going off on Trump now. I wonder if Julius Malema realized that they met in the White House just to talk about him. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, I use my right hand the most, but I could use both. I mean, 72 undefeated. When do you see me use my hands, though? Like, I don't know, because y'all may see stuff more than what I see. Like, when y'all looking at me, I mean, I can't look at myself, but I don't know. That's good observation, though. 72 undefeated. Big salute to the chat, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in, tapping in. And feel free to come interact, engage with me in the chat. Uh-oh, they say it's a new sickness in India, y'all. Y'all get ready. Yeah, India got hit with a sickness. It's on YouTube. They talking about it on YouTube now. Yeah, they talking about it now. Y'all get ready. Man, Papoose. I can't respect Papoose, the rapper. Remy Ma been a hoe the whole time they've been together. That made him look like a straight sucker. I can't take Papoose serious. before they got together and the whole time they was together. Shit, Remy Ma been a trained piece since she was a teenager. She ain't even bad. Like, in the hood, that's what you would look at Remy Ma as anyways. A late night creep, trained piece. That is not wifey material. No, no, no. Hell to the no. Nope. Living life on full. Big salute. Big salute. Living life on full. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Make sure I hit that subscribe button. Have a nice little profile pic that fits you. And feel free to come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. I ain't doing nothing but strolling these YouTube streets, seeing what's going on. Boy, it's a lot of people over there in China right now. I was watching Kid Greatness, right? And I guess he from New Jersey. He was like, man, the streets look so bare. And he not the only person I've been hearing say this. That's because half of America done got up out of there. They seen what's going on in the rest of the world. Now, the people that can't go nowhere is the people that's still in America. But I think half the population done dipped, or a quarter of the population. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that's from America that ain't even in America right now. There's a lot of Americans here. On the low, though. Yup. Is there a certain place or food you miss from America? Well, I got my beef jerky the other day, and it don't even taste the same. That was a waste of money. My pemmican beef jerky, that used to be my favorite beef jerky. But no, it ain't a place or a food that I miss, because Africa got the same thing. Yeah, soul food come from Africa the same. It's just made a little different. It got a different flavor, but soul food basically the same. Black eyed peas. Nah. Only thing I miss about America is shit, my family. That's the only thing I really miss. Mom, Dukes. My little girl, she grown now. My son. Shit, a lot of my OGs, my family, my favorite OGs, they done passed. My favorite cousin Pat, miss her to death. She passed. He passed. Auntie, she so damn throwed off. I miss my auntie cooking. Yeah, I miss auntie cooking fried fish. But I know if I want me some good fried fish that beat auntie, all I gotta do is go to the coast. Ghana, Liberia. Boy, they got the best deep fried snapper ever. Off the street. But nah, the food here, you got the same food. You can get the same food, and it's more fresh. It's more natural. So I don't miss the American food because the American food used to have me sick. Yeah, it made me fat faced and inflamed, but my body didn't feel. See, like I ate that spaghetti yesterday. I didn't have that bloated, full feeling, but it was a good meal. And when I got to the house, I was supposed to come live and talk to y'all. But when I got to the house, said my prayers, I was out. I woke up, said another set of prayers, and put me to sleep. So I can go to sleep off a full stomach out here. In America, you can't really go to sleep. You got to sit up for a while. You know, sometimes you feel bloated depending on what you eat. So the food more fresh. Ain't a particular place I miss. You know, if I was still on demon time, I would say I miss the hood. But I don't miss the hood. Hood done changed. All my homies, either they married, living life, or either they in jail, either they dead. I don't miss the dope fiends. I don't miss the rat race. So only thing I really miss about America is family, mama, and my kids. That's the only thing I really miss. But the food, shit. My favorite food is Korean food. Matter of fact, we might go to the Korean restaurant today. Shit, I got a Korean restaurant out here. I got Chinese food out here. Look, got Indian food out here. Matter of fact, nah, we not going. I ain't trying to spend a whole bunch of money. I got food. I got some chicken marinating at the house. Yeah, I'm a chicken choker. I might go get some lamb ribs. Yeah, I might go get some lamb ribs. But nah, 72 undefeated. Ain't nothing too much I miss about America. Yeah, ain't too much I miss. You know, God has blessed me with a second life, man. Yeah, he done blessed me with a second life. Look, I'm most successful in the 5 years I've been in going through the ups and downs. In the 5 years I've been back and forth between Burkina Faso, I've been most successful than, I would say, 20 years in America. Nah, you good, 72. Nah, you good. Nah, you ain't said nothing disrespectful to me. Yeah, that's a legitimate question. Yeah, that's a legitimate question. Yeah, you ain't said nothing disrespectful. And funerals will make you think about a lot. Yeah, funerals will make you think about a lot, 72, so I feel you. See, going to a funeral, especially if it's a young person funeral, it'll make you reevaluate your whole life. So by you telling me that you went to a funeral, I totally understand your question, but wasn't nothing disrespectful about the question you asked. And that question you asked, it might be a lot of people on here that want to know The same thing. Well, he in Africa, do we miss it? Nah, I don't miss America, man, because I know what I come from. Yeah, I know what I come from. I know the wickedness. And I've accepted it. The only way you can cure a problem you have is to accept it first. So I accept what I come from. So I'm working on myself, God working on me. He giving me a new life. Yeah, man, so now I don't miss it. I don't miss, especially what's going on with the Joe Biden, Donald Trump. I don't know if they doing what they doing to the American people on purpose, or if it's their arrogance, or is it their stupidity. But it don't look good. It don't look good. Yeah, it don't look good. But nah, you good 72. Ain't nothing. That was a damn good question if I say so myself. Yeah, that was a damn good one. See, a simple question like that, that's a damn good question. Because I'm pretty sure out of 42 people, it's at least 10 to 20 that's probably want to know this, that want to know the answer to that question that you asked. But yeah, going to a funeral, just like my aunt's funeral, last funeral I went to before, man. Matter of fact, I ain't even go to his funeral. I don't like going to funerals. But his passing, it made me look, because I wish I would have interviewed him so he could vouch for any of the stories that I tell y'all about the past of my family. You talking about the OG? A lot of these movies that was written was based on him. And man, look, I ain't even know. My mama, that's why I want to interview my mama so she can come and tell her stories about when she worked for Nicky Barnes and the American Gangsters and them back when she was with the Black Panthers and the Nation of Islam and all that. Yup. How things have changed. Yup. Yeah, cause Mom Deuce, when she was 16, 17, she was a Pan-African. But when people started dying and getting killed and all that other stuff was going on, she said she went to the army just to get away from all that. Yep. Well, big salute, chat, man. Big salute to you, 72. That was a damn good question, family. Damn good question. Yup. I do want some Korean food, though. I just don't want to spend that money. I don't want to spend that money. Yeah, I don't want to spend that money. I don't want to spend the restaurant money. When I can save money and cook for myself, and yeah, I might go to the grocery store. Because I've been having a taste for some lamb ribs. But every time I go in there, they be sold out. Matter of fact, I may try to do some lamb ribs And I'm going to do them Calby style. I'm going to do them Asian style. Big salute, bro, those people. Big salute, big love to you, family. Damn. Uh-oh, phone about to die, y'all. Damn, I got my charger. Oh, I was about to say, damn, I need my charger, brother. Yeah, and then now, man, my people here got the local chickens. I knew they had the butchery. I just happened to ask them the other day, man, you got chicken? Well, 2 weeks ago. Fresh local bird. Woo-wee. That good chicken. So, this is the one-stop shop. Matter of fact, I need to ask them today if they got lamb ribs. So I ain't even got to go to the grocery store. See, they think this is just a coffee shop. Man, this is the one-stop shop. This ain't the coffee shop. This is the one-stop shop. This is the one-stop shop. Only thing they don't got in here is bags of chips and snacks. Yeah, this is the one-stop shop right here. Yeah, one-stop shop, post-up spot. See, when I was living in my, the back room, I was living on this street right here. Yeah, I was living on that street. So I watched this place get built. Mo, nah, they ain't messing around. Hey, this the spot. Look, if I wanted spaghetti sauce, man, all I gotta do is go to the next floor. They got everything you need right there. Look, ground beef, I can get it right here. Matter of fact, yeah, upstairs they got the little, might well say like convenience store. Yeah. Nah, Mo, they ain't messing around. This the spot. This the post-up spot. See, and I got the whole place to myself today. Even though it's Saturday. Man, I'm tired of seeing this Ramaphosa Trump clashing over office. Man, Ramaphosa should have been disrespectful. He should have smacked Trump in his face. I would have took that Secret Service beat down. As long as I would have got me one good smack. Because if he would have smacked Trump, boy, that would have broke the internet. Yeah, that would have been worth the ass whooping from the Secret Service. And I'm pretty sure he got Secret Service too, so they probably wouldn't beat him up too bad. But he should have smacked Trump and smacked the dude he brought to the White House with him. The white South African dude. Should have smacked him too. He should have smacked them and told him, man, give my people their land back. And he should have smacked Trump and been like, man, free Palestine. Boy, if that would have been eBay, oh boy. eBay probably would have went out like Scarface. See, Trump know who to talk his shit to, who not to. But both of them weak. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all tuning in and tapping in. Come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Shit, I'm finna get up out of here. Shit, we finna go on to the business channel in a minute, y'all. I'm gonna let this phone charge up. So big salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in, man. I hope everybody's day is filled with blessings and stress-free. I hope we've been a good parable and example. Will somebody go tell that dope fiend, Trapflix streaming? We want to know, well, I want to know, where is Tisha Boo Waterwell at? Trapflix streaming. Oh, Trapflix streaming. Where is Tisha Boo chickens, her roosters, and her hens? And what is the name of the community gonna be? Is it gonna be Filmo Africa in America? Filmo Africa America? And boy, when is you gonna go get your bounce back from the devil? Them are the three things I want to know. I see you try to go buy you a microphone. Boy, you wasting money. What do your book tell you about the poets? Somebody, next time Trapflix streaming go live, put hashtag poets. He need to go read that verse in his Quran. Matter of fact, he need to stick to that. That's what he's good at. Delivering God's message to the people. Keep being a servant for the people, boy. That's what you good at. Out here trying to crack jokes and, boy, you lame. I'm trying to figure out what is it about you that people look up to? You don't got no winning playbook. Like, I see why some people look up to you. Because they lame as fuck too. Yep. Because you nothing to be looking up to. I salute you on taking people to the mosque. Yeah, that's good. Even though you do that as manipulation for clicks and views. I salute you for feeding people, even though you do that as manipulation for clicks and views. I see why I got a feeling the reason you don't show the whole family no more because you got a pleading woman at home. Yeah, you got a pleading woman at home. She who disputes. Are y'all not seeing eye to eye? That's because she see it in you. Now she see that other people see it. Now you making her look bad. Go ask your wife about what the Quran say about the poets. While you worried about a microphone, you need to be working on that water well. So Tisha Boo can't get her ring. She deserve a water well. You know what? I wouldn't even beef with you if you was to come back to Burkina Faso. I'd give you a clear path. Only for your kids and your family. Because I got nothing against them kids. I love them kids. Them kids showed me love. Boom Boom, the boys. I don't got nothing against them kids. Tisha Boo showed me love. I don't talk bad about Tisha Boo. I don't call her out her name. My only problem is with, well, I don't even got a problem, but my only disagreement is with that dope fiend. You disappoint, dope fiend. You're very disappointing. And you do what God don't like. So, chapter 58 is for you, that pleading woman. She who disputes. Go talk to that pleading woman and ask her, what do the book say about poets? Or you can go read it for yourself, dope fiend. And with that being said, I love y'all. Hashtag the poets next time that dope fiend go live. Salute to the chat once again. My chat went hard. But my chat was lit. But my chat was all up in there. Salute chat. Love y'all chat. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all know we'll be back, chat.